Hi, Lori Baldino here with Toronto Property Shoppe and RE/MAX Professionals, and I want to take a few minutes today to review the upcoming changes to the mortgage stress test. So the stress test was initially introduced in 2016 and it impacted buyers whose down payment was going to be less than 20% and whose mortgage was going to be insured. So under the stress test, buyers would need to qualify at the Bank of Canada benchmark rate. And as of today, that benchmark rate is 5.19%, which is roughly 2.3% higher than the current average 5-year fixed rate for insured mortgages. So the changes are going to be starting April 6th, and we're actually going to see that rate lower. So under the new stress test, the qualifying rate will be an average of the weekly insured mortgage rate plus 2%. So let's apply some numbers with this change to give you a better idea. So assume you had a household income of $100,000 and you had a 10% down payment. Under the current stress test, you would qualify under the benchmark rate of 5.19%, which means your mortgage approval would come in at roughly $511,424. With the new stress test, the qualifying rate as of today would be 4.89%, which means you'd be approved for a mortgage of roughly $526,632. So this change is going to give buyers additional mortgage funds, but I'm actually not too sure it's going to make home ownership much more attainable, and I definitely don't think it's going to make it cheaper. So an increase in buying power will always give more strength and confidence to buyers and could allow them to be more competitive in their offer, which could also in turn be increasing selling prices. So in an already tight market with considerable supply and demand issues, this increase in borrowing power is unlikely to be of much help to our buyers in major markets like Toronto and in Vancouver, as I believe that the increase in property values could outpace or at least be equal to the additional mortgage funds that these buyers will be able to qualify for under the new stress test. However, if you are a seller, I do think, of course, you are going to benefit from this, just again from higher selling prices. So similar to the new home buyers plan that was released last year, I don't think the stress test will be of much benefit to most GTA buyers. So in a market where the average selling price is for a detached home is well over $1 million, this change won't be as impactful in Toronto as it could be in smaller markets throughout Ontario and throughout Canada. However, this change, in addition to the change in the RSP borrowing limit, I do think the first-time home buyers out there will benefit most from this change. So I'll have more details on this on my blog. If you have any questions about these changes and what it means for your specific situation, give me a call or send me an email or call your trusted mortgage agent today and we'll help you out. Thanks so much.